UMD's Danielle Kohlwey and Haleigh Reindl are heading to the NCAA Outdoor Championships. The two Bulldog track stars started their journey to Kingsville, Texas earlier today. David Kohlwey caught up with Kohlwey, our Athlete of the Week, to reflect on her historic UMD career.
I wanted to start things off by kind of like listing some accomplishments you already had just this year alone. First of all, you go into your fourth straight NCAA Outdoor Championship for the 100-meter hurdles. You finished third last year. You had the NSIC Athlete of the Year. You also have the record with a time of 13:40 for the 100-meter hurdle, so that's really awesome as well. The indoor NCAA 60-meter hurdles, and then of course the USTF CCCA all-region. That's a lot of letters, but I have to say, did you expect you would be this accomplished?
Not really. I mean, I was just here to run and do my best. So of course I had goals, and I wanted to do well and just keep gaining and getting faster each year, and very happy with how everything turned out. So
when you first listened to all those accomplishments just this year alone, what's your first reaction when you hear something like that?
It's just surreal. I mean, especially with it being my last outdoor season and actually being done after this point is very weird, but it's just really cool to see how far I've come from freshman to senior year.
And speaking of your freshman year, what was your approach when you first stepped on UMD's campus?
I mean, of course I wanted to do well and I wanted to get faster, but I mean, I didn't really know what it was like, what the competition was like for D2 and for UMD, and so I guess I had goals in mind, but I didn't really know what those would be until later in the season when I started competing.
What do you think you're going to miss the most from being here at UMD?
I'm going to miss a lot, for sure, all my teammates. It's so hard to do anything without your teammates, and I'm going to miss my coach and all my coaches, and they've helped me grow, not only as an athlete, but as a person, and I'll just miss all the memories that were made here, and I'll probably be back. I would love to maybe coach here someday.
I feel like coaching might be in your future, kind of like feeling that, maybe at least start at high school or somewhere like that?
After a few years, I don't know if I'm ready to be done running yet, but once I'm done running, I would love to, I think, do some coaching.
And that one step at a time, you get to prepare now for the NCAAs for this week. You've been there a lot, so what is your thought going into your fourth straight outdoor NCAA championship?
It's a good feeling knowing like this is the fourth time I've been there. I know what it's like. It's a fun experience. I've met a lot of cool ladies from different teams at these meets, and I'm really excited to be going with Haleigh as well, and having her being a freshman, so it's really cool to show her the ropes and just have someone along with me to cheer on. Do you feel like your role has really changed now? Because you were there just a few years ago, you were like Haleigh, and now here you are like kind of like that veteran, right? Yeah, it's cool, because when I was a freshman I had some upperclassmen going with me. Me and Brianna were there, and it's really nice having somebody else who has been there and who can help calm nerves, because I'm a pretty chill person. I don't have any superstitions. I'm just there to run, and I don't get too nervous because it's not like it's a hard race. Very technical, but it's not like I'm gonna be on the ground dying of no breath like some other races. True, yeah.
So the NCAA D2 prelims are on Friday. We're going to be keeping tabs on both Kohlwey and Reindl. As the weekend progresses, I'm sure if the history repeats itself, she's going to do very well.
Yeah. Talented athlete, big time.
Amazing, yeah.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure to cover her. So.
Yeah. Thank you, Matt.